one of their smart helmets. This is the 318 helmet, or at least one of the two models under the 318 helmet product line. And this is specifically the SH50 Smart Bike helmet, which includes a BC30 controller. There's a lot of numbers and letters there. But again, the SH50 Smart Bike helmet and the BC30 controller. And what this is for is, well, it's a helmet for your bike, you know, so you can wear it while you're riding around, and as well as it works with an app, so you can add riders and track your ride and show everybody who's involved. You can communicate because it has headphones. It actually features adjustable bone conductive speakers inside, which is kind of like headphones, but bone conductive, so that way your ears are completely open and you can hear everything around you. So when somebody's communicating with you, saying, hey, on your right, you're going to hear that just fine. If somebody is driving by, you're going to hear that. It's not going to be any different from not having any headphones in your ears because it's bone conductive. It's actually hitting right here, and you're just, well, listening to it through your bone. Kind of creepy for some, maybe, if you're not used to something like that. Pretty cool once you've tried it out. There's also obviously Bluetooth connectivity, so that's the whole purpose of those speakers, so you can listen to music with your phone and communicate with others, take phone calls, and walkie-talkie functionality, I believe. It also has rear signaling lights, so that way you can signal to everybody behind you that, hey, you're about to turn, so they don't smack into you. And on top of that, it is IPX5 waterproof, which means it can take a light rain, maybe a little bit more. So that way, if it starts to rain on your ride, you don't have to worry too much about damaging your helmet. It's just a normal helmet in that scenario, unless, of course, you decide to jump in a pool with it, which I would not recommend because that's not what this helmet is for. So, but for today, what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. We're going to see what the helmet looks like and what the little controller looks like. It is really easy to get to. It simply slides out just like that, and you're immediately presented with the helmet itself. Now, the helmet is really identical to a lot of your biking helmets. It's really, really lightweight. It looks to be pretty much just, I mean, there's no less padding than you'd find in anything else. A nice padded chin strap. It's not thick or bulky or anything, so it's really simple. And all of your smarts, we'll call it, come from the little attachments that you find on the sides and on the back. So the sides here, these are your bone conductive speakers. And as I mentioned, they are adjustable, so you can kind of move them around to try to get it right where you know, what works best for your face. And then on the back side, you have this adjustable strap. It works a lot like a lot of other helmets, as well as hard hats, to really get a one-size-fits-all kind of a scenario going. So that way they don't have small, medium, and large helmets. And that's about it. All the smarts in here to connect to the app are probably back here. Everything communicates. There's probably a little inline wire that goes to the speakers here through this little piece of plastic, I'm guessing. And there's your helmet, the 318 helmet, the SH50 model. So it's pretty cool. Right off the bat, first impression, like I said, it looks just like a normal bike helmet. It's super light, so it's not going to be uncomfortable or heavy or anything like that. You do have a USB port in the back for charging everything with. That's right here. And it looks to be, let's see, a micro USB port. So moving on, we have the controller. And it's simple, it's small, it's lightweight, it's not going to be distracting. It hooks to the handlebar of your bike and allows you to control certain aspects of the helmet, such as volume up, volume down, 318 logos, probably just play pause. And then, of course, you have a little button here for triggering your voice to talk, or maybe even the walkie-talkie feature. And again, very simple. This one doesn't seem to have any USB connectivity to it, so it's probably an internal battery. You have to remove these 4 screws to get to it and replace that battery if it ever goes dead. So as you can see here, it's pretty simple. That's it. There's nothing else in the box. It's just a helmet and a nice little wireless smart remote so you can control everything remotely with.